Hello everyone, this is Jim from the Art of Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are on the last video of the week. We are closing the week with you. All right, let's go ahead with some news. As you know, today, this morning, we have had some serious sell-off in DAX index and US oil with rising COVID cases in Europe. After that, we have seen just rebound on that one, but still it's well below the day opening in markets. All right, what's happening? Why Nasdaq is not being affected with this sell-off? Reason one: people are just escaping from DAX index and then they are investing in Nasdaq and US stocks. That's why we see these rise. Another thing is the decline in oil prices. As you know, oil prices is the biggest inflationary asset. If that one goes up so fast, inflation goes up because everything is related to transportation. The transportation is related with fuel prices. So if transportation costs get less, then we will see a less inflationary market. That's why people are just thinking that, all right, if oil goes down fast, then inflation will stop and we will see old plan, like an old plan of Fed rate hike in second half of 2022. Fed was saying that inflation is transitory. If they see a slowdown, they will say, did you see? We told you it's transitory. It's not going up, it's going down. And then eventually it will be around like a 2-3%. And then we will speak about rate hike. Then they will say like this. That's why oil prices with the decline is just helping Nasdaq and US stock. But as we see hike in Europe, if we see another wave in US, then the same fate will happen to US markets. Right now, as you can see here, the money which is leaving German market just entered the US market, and Nasdaq has refreshed its all-time high. It has tested 16,600 level from that point. It just being rejected right now, but we will see another trial, in my opinion. And if we see another rejection, then we may see some ease on this level, but not so big one. That's important. That's a really important thing. But as I said, if we see another wave in US and another some restrictions, then we will see the same decline in US markets. That's important. That's why booster shots are important as well, because Germany and Europe, they are just late for booster shots. And if US as well, like it gets late for booster shots, then we will have another problem in US markets. Let's look at Bitcoin. What's happening there?
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
All right, we are on Bitcoin chart. As you can see here, Bitcoin is testing 57K area and trying to recover from these low levels. It has tested 56K, and as I told you earlier, the riskiest area for Bitcoin is this level. 54. If we just get under 54, then we will get closer to 50k, and that will scare a lot of people, because right now we're almost like a 10% decline, 10% rise and 10% decline in Bitcoin investors. It's not huge, because these investors are different than the stock investors. And normally, like when we see like a 3%, 4% drop in US stocks, then we say a big correction is happening. But in Bitcoin prices, it's quite normal. Rises and declines are happening fast in this market. But if we see like a 15% in this market, then this market as well scares people. So if we see a rebound on these, and then if we just get over 57k area, and then a level, if we just hold above this area, then we may say it just made a small correction and then a profit realization. It may go up and then it may test higher levels again. But if doesn't happen that one, if we see another level, this level is because they go on the decline. This is the first level, 62 is the first level, support level, and 57 is the second level, and third level is 54, and fourth, like a third level, if that was that is also like a crossed, then a big trouble for Bitcoin investors. We will see. And as I said, if it can manage to hold about that one, it may recover soon to go higher levels. All right, the last chart is wheat. Let's look at wheat prices. All right, as you can see here, wheat is going up and up, up and up. And from this point, from $840 level, it just got rejected. And then right now it's consolidating, but not getting so away from that area. And probably in close future, it may try another all-the-time high on recent years, because it has tried all-time high already. In recent years, we may see another high level. So why this is happening? Because food inflation is a real thing. With global climate change, we see this inflation keeps growing. Reason, as I said, in Canada, for example, just 2 days ago, we have seen a serious flood. It just happened in just 24 hours. In 24 hours, they have received, they had 2 months of rain in just 24 hours. Just go back a little earlier, and then you will understand what I mean. With jet stream change, they had really serious wildfires, and all the soil just get bald, and all the trees normally protecting those topsoil just washed out and burnt. On the first serious rain, all the topsoil just landfall and slided to rivers, and then we have seen really bad flood, because the water just normally, like the trees are keeping the water, and then it's just preventing these kind of things. In recent years, just imagine in Spain, in Turkey, in Greece, in Canada, in Australia, in US, in a lot of places, we have seen really big wildfires. So these countries are also vulnerable to these sudden weather changes. In these kind of rains, we may see landslides, we may see a lot of problems in these countries, and a lot of farmland is being affected with these sudden weather changes and floods. That's why we see high prices of agricultural products, and these agricultural products are being valuable just like gold and silver, because on a femininity, on a hunger, you cannot eat gold and silver, they just shine. But these are the most valuable assets of humankind. That's why you should keep an eye these ones, and you can make really good profit on agricultural products. Alright, thank you so much for watching us. We will be together on more news on Monday, and then we will cover a lot of more analysis with you. Have a nice and safe weekend. Bye.